developing this morning. There is a bomb coming. A weather bomb.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, so we're not in Hawaii anymore. And yes, you saw it right, I bought a car. Now, this car is cool. It's a great car. I will argue it is the best car ever made. We're gonna go pick it up later tonight. I already paid for it, and I haven't actually seen it in person. It was probably a bad idea, but I got this car for a fantastic deal. I'm super excited to show you guys, but before that, we got some skiing to do. What'd you do?
I'm not doing it. I'm not even in it. I did it.
All right, there we go. Now, even though this is arguably the coolest car ever made, this was one of the first cars to ever use virtual reality in the designing process. Also, you had an option to add flames. From the factory, you could add flames to this car.
I don't think that's a good thing.
No, it's a great thing. This,
I think that's a bad sign.
Stefan knows exactly what car it is, but guys, I'm telling you, it is the sickest car ever. Now we know we're getting old when we did what, 4 runs, 5 runs, and we are absolutely destroyed. But the best part, we bought season passes, we can come anytime we want. All right, YouTube, flash forward a couple hours. It's still dumping here in Utah. We've got the snow plows out, and that's been the case for the last 10 days or so. Utah has been a snow fest for the last 10 days. It is nonstop snowing, which is awesome because we need the snow. The problem is trying to get the stupid car home in a snowstorm is gonna be a little bit harder than expected. The car that I bought, it is amazing. It is also disgusting. Some of you guys are gonna be so confused on why I bought this car, and some of you guys are gonna be so excited. Now, a couple hints into this car. It is a 4-cylinder turbo. It is currently running on half of its cylinders. The guy selling it to me says it's got a misfire, and that is partly why I'm getting this car for so cheap. But this car has so much potential. Now, guys, one of the reasons I am so genuinely excited to pick up this car is because it is going to be a proper sleeper. Now, if you're not familiar with a sleeper is a car that is not supposed to be fast. It doesn't look fast, but secretly it is very fast. Now, this car happens to be one of the most made fun of cars on the market. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna go, Luke, what the heck did you do? Why did you buy this car? There's more to that, and I will explain. All right, guys, flash forward another 30 minutes or so. The deal is done. The car is sitting right in front of me. I got the car. I got the car for a fantastic deal. It doesn't run very well. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second, but I'm super excited to introduce you guys to my new sleeper build, my 2004 PT Cruiser GT. Tell me this is not the sickest car you have ever seen. This is the epitome of the American dream. It's got the retro styling. It's got a 2.4 liter turbo, because this is the big boy. This is the bad boy. This thing makes 215 horsepower. It's also got leather and Alcantara seats, a little bit of rips, that's totally fine. The stereo works, the interior is nice. This car is a one owner. This guy bought this car brand new in 2004. He drove it 167,000 miles with a lot of issues because it's a PT Cruiser, and it is now mine, a one-owner PT Cruiser. Guys, this is amazing. Now let me show you guys how I got this hot rod for the low price of $1,500. A one-owner PT Cruiser. Yeah. Can you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's misfiring super bad. The guy didn't want to deal with it. He didn't want to fix it. He just wanted to be done with the car. I know exactly what's wrong with the car. It should be spark plugs, and we've got a perfectly running PT Cruiser GT. Guys, we are about 15 miles into our journey. This thing is running flawlessly. Now, by flawlessly, it does shudder quite a lot. I'm about to run out of gas. It's getting dark. We're in a snowstorm. Back in the day, I bought a Mini Cooper. Same situation. The Mini Cooper was a piece of junk. I bought it for $2,300, and I made it kind of cool. I ended up sliding that into a creek. The plan is not to do that with this car. This car is gonna be fun, it's gonna be fast. But that being said, this thing is a piece of crap. We've made it here for our very first fill up. I can't figure out how to get the key out. I know you're gonna shake the wheel, get it out, but it's got a weird thing where you gotta go back forward a little bit, and then it comes out. Now I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't trust that this car is gonna make it through a whole tank of gas, so we're gonna stop there. Assuming it goes well, put more gas in it later. It made its trek back to Salt Lake. Now thank you again to Stefan because I'm gonna use your warehouse. I'm gonna swap the plugs out. I should be out of here in like 30 minutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you why the PT-GT is worth all the hype. Because if you can read that, 2.4 liter turbo. This has the exact same engine out of a Neon SRT4, which means basic bolt-ons, we can get this car to almost 500 horsepower. Now this car specifically probably would never get there because it's automatic. Now with the automatic, the trannies don't like to hold a whole lot of power, enough power to make it fun. You can also do the blow-off valve, you can do all sorts of noises. You can make these cars surprisingly fun, and it's a complete sleeper. All right, flash forward maybe 15 minutes, and I think we found the culprit. Plug number 2 and plug number 4 are completely black. Moment of truth. Well, that blows. I thought for sure it was probably the spark plugs. Turns out it's not the spark plugs, but next up, I'm thinking it's gotta be the ignition coil. If it's not the ignition coil, then I will check the injectors. And if it's not the injectors, then, well, this car's going in the dumpster. All right, we got the ignition coil out without taking off the manifold. It's a lot tighter than I expected, but I got good news. AutoZone has it in stock, so we're gonna go get it right now. All right, I got the new ignition coil in, so moment of truth, round 2, wish me luck. I really hope this fixes it. I don't wanna deal with anything else. 1, 2. Okay, she is officially fixed. Oh, I got a PT Cruiser GT for $1,500. I put about $80 worth of parts in this thing, and it is running like a top. All right, well, it's snowing like crazy. We're gonna pick this video up tomorrow. And we're back. I picked up Gabe and I picked up Stefan. Stefan heard.
There's a few things I don't trust in this world, and that's PT Cruisers and you.
I need a second helmet. I need a helmet.
I'm not messing around.
Bro, I used your warehouse last night. I got this thing running like a top. It is running
I don't believe you.
so good. God,
What are we in right
these
now?
These guys just don't
I went out
get
of
it.
town. What happened? It's crazy.
I just don't, these guys don't get it. What they don't understand is this thing's gonna be so freaking sick. Check this out. 3, 1. Into a school zone? It's fine, dude. It's stock. It doesn't even.
Oh, dude, you got the high score machine.
Oh, we almost made it to the speed limit. Now I got this car for $1,500. Gabe, do you think this is a good purchase?
What are you doing to it again?
Everything! Gabe just asked a very interesting question. He said, why did they put an SRT4 motor in a PT Cruiser?
What? Yeah, like, what was their thought process?
The real question is, why wouldn't they do it? Think about Chrysler. They put a Hellcat in everything.
Is this a Hellcat?
It's basically a Hellcat.
This thing's only got 3 speeds, here, there, and gone.
Now what these guys don't know is we are celebrating today. Today is celebration day. We're getting ice cream in Arctic
Oh,
Circle.
dude, ice cream?
Yeah, dude.
When the f do we get ice cream?
How are you gonna eat it with a helmet on?
Check this out.
It still works?
You know, there's not a single
a good
thing
deal, dude.
on this car that doesn't work.
All right, that'll be $16.85. Come on down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude, 0 to the freaking pickup window in no time. What's about to happen, Steph? He's gonna
I was just enjoying my ice
I can't believe you're letting me do this.
Gabe is about to give us the inaugural burnout in the PT-GT. Dude, that was sick!
That was a lot more than the tires just smoking.
I think we got
I don't think there's traction control in here.
There's not. There's
No, let's try it
nothing.
again.
How you doing, Stefan?
I'm sick.
How did it look? God, it stinks.
It didn't look cool.
No.
It doesn't smell good.
It didn't feel cool
I
either.
feel so bad. This poor car has gone 167,000 miles, treated so well. Gabe gets in this thing.
You told me to do it.
All right, YouTube, the sun is going down, which means we have successfully owned a PT Cruiser GT for about 24 hours. All we need to do is replace the spark plugs and the ignition coil, and this thing is running like a dream. Now, guys, in the comments below, let me know what you think we should do with this car. I already have a bunch planned for the next video. We're gonna make much more power. We're gonna do a whole bunch of fun stuff with it, but let me know if there's something else that you guys wanna see done to the PT Cruiser GT. Also, if you think I screwed up, let me know in the comments below. Guys, I will see you in the next video.